Hi guys, Meso here with Meso Making It. Welcome to my kitchen where today we're going to be making collard greens. Yes, we're going to pick, clean, and cook them and get them on the plate. You see these cost $1.58. Well, this may feed 7 or 8 people, maybe even 10. Let's go ahead and get them cleaned. I have some soapy water over here to the side, and this leaf you can see it's an outer leaf. It's been kind of banged up, but no wormholes or anything. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use this paring knife to just cut down beside the spine, and then I'm going to remove this stalk in the center and get it over into the water. I'm going to do the same thing with the next leaf. So we're just going to cut it down beside the spine and break the spine off, and we'll throw the spine in the trash and we'll keep the leaf. So let's go ahead and finish up this entire bunch doing the same thing. We're going to do this. I have a little bit of dishwashing liquid in this first wash, and then after that we are going to be going from side to side, rinsing, washing and rinsing and washing and rinsing, and we'll do that a few times. Our water should get totally clear. So you see some of these leaves on the inside of a bunch. They are very small. They're a little bit lighter in color. Those are just your baby leaves that have not grown up large. They're very tender, and so don't throw those away. They are just as good as any of the other part. Here I'm just breaking. I'm using my fingers to pinch off the top of the stalk, and I'm just breaking the rest of them off. You find the way that's best for you, and you can do it either way. Just as long as you're getting that stalk out of there. And when you go to restaurants, you'll find a lot of times they leave a lot of that stalk in, and that's just to stretch it. You don't want to do that at your home. You want just mostly leaves, all of the collard leaves. Okay, so we are getting to a point where we are just about finished. And this is really not a hard task. This is an easy job. I like cleaning greens. It gives me time to reflect and to think. And I just love it. It's very relaxing for me. I always just sit down at the sink and do it. Okay, so now we are washing and rinsing, washing and rinsing. So we're just going to be doing this for a while. We are expecting our water to come back totally clean. I put soap in the first wash, but after that it's just lukewarm water. And I use my hands to just rub over the leaves. And you can see when they are getting clean. In fact, these greens are very nice ones. I really inspect my greens before I buy them, and I don't buy greens with wormholes or rough spots or little knots on them or little lice. They're not even worth my time to clean. They're so hard, I won't buy that. Or if I do happen to accidentally get that, I'll just throw them away. But these were good greens. They were easy to clean, so not a problem. I think this is going to about do it. This will be the last wash and rinse. Let me get this water out of here. And here I have some turkey wings, smoked, and they have been frozen, but I've got 3 of them. I only need this one because I'm not going to cook all the greens. I'm just going to cook a few of them. I'm putting in about 4 cups of water with this turkey wing, and I'm going to go ahead and let it get started in my crock pot. If you want to use your regular pot on top of the stove, that's fine. You'll just make sure that you watch it and you keep the water filled up as it evaporates out, as it cooks out. Here I'm just stacking up my collard green leaves, and then I am going to, after I get them stacked up, I'm going to roll them up kind of like a cigar, and then I'm going to just start cutting. I'm going to cut right down the center, and that's for you guys who like smaller pieces. And so I've got all these cut up. I might get a little help. I am still recuperating, so I might get a little help with my cutting of my greens. So here's another stack. Cut, cut, cut. And let's stack it up again. Now, I'm not feeding that many people today, so these freeze well either raw or after they're cooked. I'm going to go ahead and freeze some of mine raw. and then I'll cook the rest of them because the number that I'm feeding today is not that big. So here, this pot is warm. It's not hot yet. I'm going to go in and get my greens down into the crock pot. And I'm going to put about another cup of water in. Use hot water. That'll help the cooking time to speed up. Okay, now they have been cooking for a good little while. You see that my turkey wing is cooked. And they already look good. But I haven't seasoned them yet. So here I have some minced garlic, and I'm going to just go ahead and get that down in there. I'm using about a tablespoon, but you can put as much as you like. And it doesn't have to be minced. You could use powdered garlic. I have some Creole seasoning that I'm using. It's a little spicy. I'm going to do that just because it's handy. Here I have frozen red, green, orange, and yellow bell peppers. I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons. I keep that on hand all the time. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of onion powder. And just stir that all in. I'm going to cover it back up. Well, here's a little salt I want to put in first. Just regular table salt. I'm going to cover it up, let it cook a little while. Now I'm going to go back in and get my turkey wing out, and I'm going to just shred all the meat off the bone so that I can get it back into the pot. It's been cooking longer. I put the meat back into the pot, after taking it off the bone. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I take the meat out and don't even put it back in. But today I'm putting it back in. Look at that. Yep, they're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and bowl these up so that we can get a better look at them, and we might even get a taste of them, and we can see what we have accomplished with our greens today. Now, of course, I cooked a little cornbread while you guys weren't watching. I have a recipe for my cornbread on this channel. Just look it up. Look at the meat. You can also see in here some of the bell peppers. I like to add a little bit of hot pepper sauce to mine, even though I'm not a real hot kind of girl, but I'll just put a few sprinkles on top. The vinegar has been over these peppers, and the vinegar's a little bit spicy, so I'm just gonna put a little vinegar. My mouth is watering. So good. Let me taste some for you. I wish you were here. I'd give you a big mouthful, but I'm gonna do this one for you. Oh, good. Now I'm going to get my cornbread. Delicious. Just a little more. Another bite of these greens. They are so good. All the flavors are coming through. Guys, these are delicious. Oh, they're A1. A1000, they are so good. Oh, I'm feeling like a kitchen rock star. Oh my God, they're so good. Guys, you can make this. The cornbread recipe is on my channel. You can make these greens for your holiday or just for Sunday or any day. You know what? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, but you do like my channel, this would be a great opportunity for you to subscribe. Just go ahead and hit that red button. Share my videos. You'd never know how much it means to me. Thank you so much for viewing my channel, and happy cooking to you all.